Hi guys, welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you're new. I'm the Big Frown, and today I'm going to be filming my gastric sleeve regrets video again. I did film this video before, but when I went to edit it, it was saying corrupt files and stuff, so I think there was something wrong with my SD card. I'm just putting up my notes, you guys, because I had notes for that video and I'm going to redo it again, the whole thing. I asked you guys on Snapchat and Instagram if you had any questions for me, so I can include them in the video for you guys. So I'm also going to be referring to those. So first and foremost, how many months post-op are we? It's May. I've done it in September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. 9 months post-op. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, it doesn't even feel like it. It feels like, I don't know, time just flies, you know, you guys. If there's anything in this life, I'm not just saying surgery, but if there's anything in this life you want to do, like go back to university if you're 40 years old, or I don't know, start ballet at 50 or acting at fucking 60, just do it, because time flies. Like, the time is going to go anyways. I remember when I first done this and I was thinking, oh, it's going to be like a whole year until I can see like real progress. But no, like the first couple of months, first month, everyone around me and myself saw progress. So like, if there's anything in this world you want to do, you guys, just go for it. Don't even watch time, because time literally flies. First and foremost, I want to address something that like no one really knows, apart from a couple of people that I've DM'd with, a couple of my followers. But after I'd done my initial video, Clinic Hub, I messaged them because some of you guys were saying to me that they were giving you different prices. So I was thinking, is Clinic Hub trying to scam my followers? So I thought, quick story time by the way, guys. So I thought that they were basically like just coming up with whatever price that they wanted to come up with on that day. If they felt like charging $4,000 today, they were going to charge it. If they felt like charging $2,000 today, they were going to charge it. So I messaged Clinic Hub and they aired me. And then I done another video, which was, I think, my revealing my body video. Or I don't know what other video I did that I like basically praised my surgeon, because hello, I've told you guys that this was the best decision I've ever made. I had a really good experience with my surgeon, so I obviously was praising my surgeon. I was referring people directly to my surgeon because Clinic Hub ignored me. So after I started like praising my surgeon, then the CEO of Clinic Hub messaged me on WhatsApp, because that's how I was communicating with Clinic Hub initially for my surgery and post-op and all that. And I was thinking, any problem, like what's going on? So then he was like to me, oh, like you're promoting your surgeon but you don't even know what he's really like, you should watch what you promote. I was thinking, huh? Like, you guys were the one who gave me the surgeon. I paid full price. I didn't do a collaboration with Clinic Hub, by the way, with my surgeon. I was thinking, you're the one who gave me the surgeon, what are you talking about? Then he sent me pictures of a patient, like the whole front of her belly was like a big scar, and he was like, oh, he nearly killed this patient because he allowed like one of his students to start the surgery. Something went wrong and obviously he has to, you know, complete the surgery to save the girl's life. And I was thinking, huh? They said that to me. But before this, by the way, you guys, mind you, yeah, like a few days before that, I'm gonna try and find the DMs on my Instagram. One of you guys, one of my subscribers was like to me, oh Deb, are you sure about this surgeon, because I heard he nearly killed a patient from Clinic Hub. Initially, when that subscriber messaged me, I'm like a lazy person when it comes to social media, whether you figured out or not. So when I get DMs, I get a lot of DMs, I just skim read like what the message says, and all I saw was, your surgeon killed patient. And I was like, hey, my surgeon killed a patient. And I said, okay, let me read the whole thing. So basically, when I had started promoting this surgeon, like, because Clinic Hub didn't reply to me about their price, but this surgeon was willing to give my followers a discount, and obviously I had a very good experience with him. I kid you not, you guys, I would still go back to the surgeon, but obviously I'm going to advise you guys not to because of this. But like I said, I would still go to the surgeon because me, I had a good experience. Everyone else that done the surgery with me that day had a good experience. So like, but yeah, one of my followers messaged me and was like, oh yeah, your surgeon and he killed someone, are you sure about him, are you sure I should go to him, this that. And then obviously I was like to my follower, like, what? No, that can't be my surgeon. Clinic Hub are probably just saying it because I'm promoting him, and they haven't reached out to me after I've messaged them like, why are you charging my subscribers different prices? Do you know what I mean? Like, I just wanted to know. So yeah, like I said, Clinic Hub then messaged me, and then now after they messaged me, I had like an argument with the CEO, because I was thinking, it's now that I'm promoting this surgeon directly, now you're telling me that my surgeon isn't a good surgeon. Why the hell did you put my life in his hands if he wasn't that good? Do you know what I mean? And by the way, I would still recommend Clinic Hub, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So then after that little argument with Clinic Hub CEO, and I was still promoting my surgeon because I was thinking my surgeon ain't done nothing wrong. He did a good job with me and I would still recommend him. So a couple of other girls that wanted to get it done were saying to me, oh, Clinic Hub keep sending a picture of this girl about how your surgeon nearly killed her. So I confronted my surgeon about it, and he basically said, yeah, he did let his student start the surgery. Like, how else are they supposed to learn if they don't, you know, take part in the surgery or whatever? And that if he wasn't such a skilled surgeon to save the girl's life, the girl would have died, period. And I was like, I understand that, but still, if I'm paying for you to do my surgery, I would rather it be you do it. I don't want those flipping students starting my surgery and then you're going to be the one to complete it or whatever. If I'm paying you to do surgery, I want you to do it. So then I just ceased like promoting my surgeon, which is why you lot have been messaging me like, who was your surgeon? How did you book your surgery? Even though I mentioned it in the first video, I booked it via Clinic Hub. The surgeon was Dr. Barbarous. I would still go to him if I was supposed to have a gastric sleeve, only because I had an amazing experience with him and he communicates, which is what I like. Clinic Hub, when I was having my surgery, they initially communicated with me all throughout. The only time that they didn't communicate with me is when I confronted them about you guys, and that pissed me off because it's like, I'm telling my subscribers about the surgery, you haven't paid me to promote you, and now my subscribers are coming to me saying, oh, they're charging me these different prices. So naturally I'm going to be annoyed about that. And anytime I've told, anyone has asked me who my surgeon was and I've told them, oh, this situation happened, I thought, let me just do it in a video because I want you guys to make an informed decision. I don't want you guys to be scared about the surgery either. I would still do the surgery again. It's still the best decision I've ever made. But like I said, you know, you might still have regrets, which I'm going to go in and tell you guys what my regrets are. Weight gain. Now, a lot of people experience weight gain after they've lost their after they've done their surgery and they've started losing weight, because they obviously, as the months go by, your stomach expands a little bit more. I still can't eat as much as I used to eat before I had the surgery, but I can definitely eat a bit more than what I could when I first had the surgery, like after week 1. So naturally you're gonna be able to gain weight again. Literally after like a year you should be able to gain weight again. Even after like 6 months some people experience weight gain. The only weight gain I've experienced is like I would be 12 stone 3 pounds today. Maybe like in 2 weeks I'm 12 stone 4 pounds, and then I'll go all the way back down to like 12 stone 1 pound. Like I fluctuate between like 2, 3, 4 pounds. But since the video of me revealing my body, I've literally, I think I've only lost like 3 pounds, but like I said, I fluctuate. So I'll just say that I've maintained since that video. My body still looks the same, my skin still looks the same, I have no loose skin whatsoever. But when I was discussing having a BBL with Clinic Hub and another doctor, which I'm interested in, Ursin Gunulu or Gulunu, something like that. When I discussed it with both of them, they both said they think I'm going to need a tummy tuck if I was to get a BBL. That's one of the reasons why I don't want to do it, because my skin is prone to getting loose skin. But since I've lost all the weight that I've lost, over 50 pounds, I haven't had one loose skin. My skin still feels like tight. It still looks the same as my video of me revealing my body, and I feel like I've maintained my weight. But I think that's because I like embraced all the changes after the surgery. Like I embraced the fact that I couldn't eat a lot. When I would try and overeat, and overeat is like me trying to eat one chicken drumstick back then anyways, I would literally throw up, and I just started listening to my body. And I haven't thrown up in like months because I listen to my body now. When my body's about to be full, I know. When my body's full, I know. So I like listen to my body. I've embraced all the changes, like things that I can't eat anymore. Things like bread, I can only eat them once in a blue moon, because sometimes when I eat bread it makes me feel nauseous. Like just embracing it has made me, I feel like, maintain my weight, and why I lost my weight the way I lost it, which was slowly, because I still tried to eat as much as I could. I could only eat a little bit, but I tried my hardest to eat more during the day, do you know what I mean? So that I wouldn't lose weight super quickly and get loose skin. My only one regret, literally, I only have one regret, and it's the fact that I didn't start treating my scars after the 2nd week. If any girl that has messaged me asking me for advice, that's like my only advice, because everything else I found easy. If you do your research and if you actually watch my video thoroughly, I feel like I mentioned everything that you need to know. There's nothing you need to take with you to the surgery. Like, just make sure you take comfortable clothes. Everything else is provided for you. This isn't like a BBL where you need like, you know, a faja, ab boards, things like that. You literally don't need anything. Pain medication is given to you. I only experienced uncomfort like for a few hours after the surgery. I wasn't in pain. So like, yeah, like I was saying, my only regret is not treating my scars from the second week, because like I said, my body still looks exactly like it looked when I done my revealing my body video. Like my scars are still a bit dark. If I started treating it from the second week, I would have used a silicone based scar gel, which is what I'm advising girls to use, and after I do the scar gel, I would put a scar sheet on it, and I feel like I wouldn't have the dark scars I have now. Right now I'm using shea butter. When all this corona stuff dies down, I'm gonna go to a dermatologist. Sorry if you guys have been seeing my boobs. I'm not doing this video again, so whatever mistakes we make is staying, like, period. Yeah, once this corona stuff is over, I'm gonna go see a dermatologist. I might get injections in them, see if that works. I might get laser treatment, whatever they think is best for my skin. But now I'm gonna have to fork out hundreds, possibly thousands, a couple of thousands, not thousands, not like 10 grand, but maybe like 1,000, 2,000 on just getting my scars removed, which I could have just worked on it from day one, and it could have looked a lot better than it looks right now. So that is my only regret. Regrets that you might have will be losing too much weight at once and then getting loose skin. So try your hardest. Once you can eat, try to eat as many times during the day as you can. Obviously the small portions that you can, but try and eat as much as you can, because that's the only way your weight loss is going to be gradual. I know you're thinking, bitch, I'm doing this so I can lose weight fast, but come on, think about it, you guys. You want to look the best that you can look. You don't want to lose weight fast and then you have loads of loose skin. Another regret that you might have is having the surgery too late. I remember before, like, I didn't have it too late. I'd done it when I was like 200 and like what, 25 to 30 pounds. If I'd waited till I was like 300 pounds, over 300 pounds, I would definitely have loose skin. That's one regret a lot of people say they have, is getting the surgery too late. If you know that you were like me, I used to promise myself every Monday I was going to start a diet, or every first of the month I was going to start a diet. It never happened. And even if it happened, I always flopped it. But now, like, my portion control is just like automatic, like, and I listen to myself now. I don't overeat. I don't, like, I used to eat so much until I felt sick. I don't do that anymore, because in the beginning, when you eat too much, it gets stuck in your throat and then eventually you throw up. But when it's stuck in your throat, child, oof, that feeling is uncomfortable. So now I'm like, I have like, what's the word? It's like PTSD of that experience, and I just don't ever want to experience it again, which I probably won't now that I'm 9 months post-op. But because I have flashbacks to that, I never, if I feel my belly like a little bit full, I'm done. I don't even bother trying to eat anymore. Hair loss and nausea is another thing that people experience. I didn't experience any hair loss, simply because, like I said, I lost my weight slowly. If you lose your weight really, really fast, you might get hair loss, but I wouldn't have cared anyways. I wear wigs, so I don't really care. If I was to have hair loss, bitch, hair grows again, so I wouldn't have really cared. But yeah, I think another reason I didn't experience hair loss is because I was taking vitamins. I took a lot of liquid vitamins, and I took the chewables, that was the chewable vitamins. It's like bariatric vitamins that has a lot of things that you need that you're going to be missing when you're not eating a lot in it. Whilst people were saying that they had hair loss and their nails were getting like softer, my nails were getting stronger, and my hair even grew. I never had age. I couldn't do this hairstyle before, and even if I did it, I could only do it like once a year. How many times have you guys seen me in braids? Like, my hair even grew. Like, now I even have some small edges. Maybe it can grow a bit more, but Oh, nausea. I didn't experience nausea. The only time I experienced nausea is whenever I ate bread. So I stay away from bread now as much as I can. Sometimes I will have it. If I'm having a burger, then I will start off the burger with eating one bun with it, and then towards the end of my burger, I will literally throw away the rest of the bread, the buns basically. And I can't sit and eat a whole burger still till this day. Right now I can't eat one burger in one sitting. I normally eat the burger as much as I can, leave it on the side. You'll see me with like the same food for like an hour and a half, and that's what I'm eating for the like hour and a half, because like I'll eat when I feel like my belly has a bit more space. I'll take another bite. Someone said, do I have the body that I thought I was going to get? Do I have saggy skin? And what about my confidence levels, and was it worth it? In regards to the body that I thought I was going to have, I always knew I had a nice shape. So yeah, I've known what I look like, because the way I am now, what am I right now? I'm like 12 stone 3 pounds. This is what I was when I first started university, so I expected to look like this. But I was expecting that I would be exercising by now and I would look more tighter, which I haven't done, which I hope to start soon. If not, like I said, I'm gonna go to another surgery. Confidence wise, yeah, of course I'm more confident, because before I wouldn't like want to go out because I just thought, oh, I look so fat, like I didn't want to buy clothes in my new size. But now I'm wearing clothes I used to have before, and obviously, yeah, I'm more confident. Who wouldn't be more confident when they lose a bit of more weight, if that's what you want to do? Because some girls actually look better, bigger. So yeah, this is the weight I'm comfortable at. I would like to lose like another stone, maybe a stone and a half of fat, and you know, build muscle. And then yeah, I feel like that would be great. How much weight have I lost so far? I'm gonna put it on the screen because I can't calculate right now. Like, I haven't eaten all day. It's 10 p.m. I haven't eaten. I woke up at 2 p.m. So I need to finish this video quickly and go eat because I don't want to faint. But yeah, that's another thing that comes with the surgery for me anyways. I don't forget to eat, but before I can do anything for the surgery, I have to eat. Like when I wake up, I have to eat, like, or I'm not gonna have a productive day. But now I wake up, I need to do what I need to do, like, and then I can eat later. Because food is just not that much of a priority to me as it used to be. Before, I would plan my meals like 2 weeks in advance. Or I'm going to go to this restaurant next week. Or I'm going to go, do you know what I mean? But now it's like, I'm not desperate for food. Before, I could have driven like an hour to go like satisfy a craving. But now, I don't really care. If like you've asked me a question on social media and I haven't answered this, because I've already spoken about it in one of my 2 other videos. So I'm going to pop them in throughout this video, and I'm going to put them in the description box as well, so you can go check those out. Because some of you are just asking me things that I've already answered, or if you want to see how my body looks the same as how it looks when I done my revealing my body video, so there's not really anything different. Who do we contact for the details of the operation? If you want to go via Clinic Hub, they have an Instagram. I'll put it down below in the description. I don't have like an affiliate with them. I don't have a collaboration with them. I'm not the ambassador or anything. I'm a normal paying customer just like you guys. So I'll put them in the description box for you, and you can holler at them. Was it painful? Nah. Just the first few hours after surgery is like a feeling I just never felt before, because someone had obviously been inside my stomach. So you're going to feel something when you wake up. Some people felt pain, like some people were screaming, but I feel like maybe I've got a high pain tolerance, because some people said expect gas pains afterwards. I didn't experience any gas pains. The only like discomfort I felt was someone has been inside me. I can feel it. Like I can feel that something's been inside like my stomach. Any other alternative than doing gastric sleeve, portion control and exercising? But I tried that so many times and I just couldn't do it. But now that I'm smaller, I'm more motivated to do things like that, like to choose healthy options or whatever, because obviously I don't ever want to go back to what I was again. A lot of people also asked what can they have when they're on their liquid fast, because you guys know that like the few days before or 2 weeks before, every surgeon is different. With Clinic Hub and my surgeon, I think I only had to do it for 3 days, but I tried to do it for like 5 days. And all I would say is do a juice detox. I've got a plan in on my website. It's only $9.99 and it gives you like a shopping list, recipes. You don't have to think about it. All you've got to do is make sure you have a juicer and just follow my plan, my juicing plan, and you can just do that. Have vegetable juices, fruit juices and water and teas, and that's it, without sugar, before you have your surgery. Someone said expenses after the surgery. There wasn't any expenses. It's like I said, it's not like a BBL where you've got to get massages after, and you know that one, there's like on top of your BBL price, there's like $2,000 on top you need to invest in for post-op. The only post-op thing I would say is your vitamins. Make sure you take your vitamins, and also surgeons always recommend you to have protein shakes so that you're getting enough protein, because obviously in the beginning you can't have like meat, fish, things like that, so you're not going to be having as much protein as you know you would normally do. So those are the only things, but that's like you're going to end up buying food anyways for your house and do food shopping. You're going to use less money for that because you can't eat for the first couple of weeks, so you're going to exchange that money for your vitamins, your protein, things like that. So to me, yeah, like I said, I rounded mine up to $3,000. The surgery was what, 2,800, and then I had to pay for my flight, which was like, I can't remember how much, but I'm gonna say like 100 something, because it's Istanbul, it's next door to the UK pretty much. not next door, I'm not bad at geography, but you know what I mean, it's very close. And when you're there the day before, like 2 days before your surgery, so you can't eat, so you can't buy food, you're not spending, you're not gonna use any money for spending money while you're in Istanbul. So it's like, yeah, it's like what, 3 grand, 5,100, I don't know what their prices are now. But yeah guys, I think that's everything. Regrets wise, like I said, I only have one regret, and that was my bad, because I didn't know really anything about scars back then. I only learned about them when I started like thinking to myself, oh my god, my scar isn't going down, and it's not going lighter. So that's when I started researching about scars, and obviously now I know what I need to do if I was to ever get another surgery again. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Like this video if you enjoyed it, or dislike it, just rate the fucking video. Don't forget to always work hard and slay even harder, and I will speak to you guys in my next video. Bye dolls.